Well, hello there, and welcome back for another video. I am Brown Eyes of Brown Eyes Intuitions. Thank you guys so much for your positive energy, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. I really do appreciate interacting with you guys. I love hearing your testimonies. I love hearing your stories because that's what lessons are. They're testimonies to share with someone else, because you'd be surprised who you may be able to help just by sharing your story. So thank you guys so much for that. And also to all of my new subscribers, thank you guys so much. I'm not quite where I would like to be, but go Brown Eyes. I am so not where I used to be. So I see the elevation, and I thank you guys because it's only because of your genuine support to my channel that I am able to grow. So thank you guys so much. You fucking rock, okay? So today, it's all about the divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine during this time of separation. So divine masculine, I'm going to try not to talk to you as if you're the third person here, because this is your reading. It seems like under divine masculine's reading, I tend to talk more to the divine feminines more, and that's not right. Okay, it's not fair. So the divine feminines would happen to be the cross watchers, because I just feel like most of the divine feminines or the feminine energy is the ones who's watching these readings more than the masculine's energy, because they're masculine. They don't want to be caught doing such a thing, but us feminine, we're connected with our spiritual side. So it's better for us to, do things like this and search out, try to find the answers here. So, but what I will say to the divine feminines, even though this is the divine masculine's reading, I would like to tell the divine feminines that, it's so amazing that when you're in separation with someone that you share a spiritual connection with, and there's no communication. And I always say this, silence, in their silence, there is all types of movement. There's all types of things being said, even in their silence. So just because you haven't heard from your divine masculines, divine femmes, just because you haven't seen them, just because it seems like your divine masculine may have dropped off the face of the earth, does not mean that energetically they are shouting in your ears. They are pulling at your energy. They are reminiscing. They are longing for you. They are still in love with you, divine feminine. So don't get it twisted and don't be swayed by what you see naturally, because spiritually there are things that's working behind the scenes that's in your favor with the divine masculine. So, but free will is always at play. When I do these tarot readings, it's just to give you an insight of, the possibility of something that can take place. But free will is at play, so everyone has their own mind. They can choose whichever direction they want to choose. So I'm rooting for the positive outcomes, because I would love to see more relationships stand the test of times, because we need those unity relationships. We need those relationships to not be divided. So having said that, divine feminine, cross watcher, now divine masculine here. So divine masculine, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. So it may or may not resonate with you. Just take the part that resonates and just discard the rest, because it's not for you at this time. It will come. Trust me, it always do, just sometime or another, okay? So, but what I've done is I pulled one card to get your overall energy from my psychic, from my heart, what is the name of these cards? From my psychic tarot for the heart deck, divine masculines here. And then I pulled the rest of my regular Rider-Waite deck cards to, pull some more energy so that it can tell us a story. Because we're trying to find out from you, divine masculine. See, I'm including you. We're trying to get you to tell us, to show us, how do you feel about your divine feminine during this time of separation. I ask for truth. I ask for clarity. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it feels like. We're asking for the truth from this divine masculine. Whichever divine masculine shows up, this is going to be the truth. So, divine masculine, now, your overall energy is the number 7 card. It says awaiting results here. You see this person is awaiting results, and you see this tree on this person. It's like it's symbolic. Because it looks like this, even though this tree is in the ground, it looks like it's attached to this person. So when you're awaiting results, I thought that this could be someone is waiting for a phone call, or someone is waiting some type of results in a courtroom, or something like that. But in all actuality, awaiting results happens to do with you divine masculine, manifesting, putting in the work, and you're wanting to see the results physically. Now, I feel like this divine masculine has put in the work because, see, this is what it is. The divine masculine wants their life back with their divine feminine here. It's like they're trying to find their way back home. Do you hear me? It's like they're trying to find their way back home. So during this time of separation, you haven't heard from your divine masculine. You haven't reached out to your divine feminine. You ain't in your divine feminine's life. You working on some other shit. But it has to do with building with your divine feminine here. So awaiting results means that this divine masculine needs patience here. Because it's like you've invested in something. It's like manifesting something. It's like this divine masculine here has really put in the work, and you can see they're waiting for their harvest. They're waiting for their harvest. You don't see any fruit coming out on this tree yet. This is why this person is waiting. They're waiting to see the fruit of their labor here. And I feel like this divine masculine know that they put in a lot of work in that relationship with their divine feminines, whether it was in order or out of order. But I feel like it made a lasting impression on this divine masculine because they're waiting. They're waiting for things to manifest. And if you see this spread, it's like they're waiting for all of this to come together here. So it's like this divine masculine has been manifesting. He has been calling in his divine feminine. And I feel like this divine masculine is very impatient. So that's why patience is needed here while they're awaiting their results. So the universe is asking you divine masculines to take your eyes and take your focus off of, you've already manifested. You've already planted the seed. You see the tree grew. So, it's like you cannot plant an apple and a rock grow. If you plant love, then love is going to grow. It just takes time. So it's like this divine masculine wants this love. He wants this love buzz to just blossom out on these vines so fast. He can't wait. This divine masculine can't wait to come back home to build this home life with their divine feminine here. So this divine masculine is having to use patience and realign their focus on something else because I feel like this is draining. This divine masculine wants to come back with their divine feminine so bad. Do you hear me? They want this so bad because this divine masculine has been fantasizing, has been really longing and fantasizing about a life with their divine feminine. I'm telling you, they have manifested and thought about this so long till they're waiting for it to come. It's like this is second nature for this divine masculine. They've really invested into this. And I know that they're trying to manifest you, the divine feminine, you cross watcher. See, I got to call you. I had to catch myself because me and the divine feminines will be sitting here chopping it up and this will be the divine masculines reading. We'll be sitting here talking and forget all about it's about you, but cross watchers, divine feminine, this is about you. This waiting results is this person, your divine masculine, wanting to rush in and put this life in order. They want to see this manifest. They want to physically feel it. They want to physically live in it. They want to physically enjoy you, divine feminine cross watcher. So your overall energy, divine masculine, is awaiting results. You're waiting for your love life to manifest with your divine feminine. And I know that's true because right next to awaiting results, you have the Ten of Cups here. So your divine masculine, you could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, but the Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. This is a happy life. This is the home life. This is what everybody will want. You got the husband, you got the wife, you got the children, you got the land, you got the home, you got love there. And Ten of Pentacles is nice too, but I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like love, I don't know, I may be a hopeless dreamer and I feel like love can conquer all because love can make you get your ass up and go work and make that money, and love can make you bring your ass home at night, okay? I'm just saying love, but I know most people rather have the Pentacles. But I feel like the amount of love that this divine masculine has for their divine feminine, there will be stability and security there as well. So you got the Ten of Cups here. So this is what the divine masculine wants to bring into fruition. This is what they can't wait. They can't wait. That's why they're having to balance themselves and use patience, because next to the Ten of Cups, you got the Chariot card. You see how fast? See, this divine masculine is so confident in your love for them. Hear me cross watching divine films. This divine masculine is so confident in their divine feminine's love for them that they're going to come to them fast and confidently and in control. You hear me? Because make no mistake about it, even though there was a separation, it was enough time invested. That's why this person is looking at what they have sown. It was enough time invested in this relationship that this divine masculine knows the heart of their divine feminine, just like their divine feminine knows the heart of their divine masculine here. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy here. Your person, divine masculine, wants this home life, wants this beautiful, happy home life with their divine feminine, and they can't wait to get it on. They can't wait to bring it to pass. They want to rush in, but they don't want to just rush in reckless. No, they're rushing in control. So this person is rushing in. This divine masculine rushing in, wanting to rush in, is in power, but they're in control. So that means that this person has a plan. This person ain't rushing in like this without a plan for this life with their divine feminine. Now check it out. Next to the Chariot card, you got the Ace of Cups. What the hell? The Ace of Cups is, look, the Chariot is Cancer's energy. So you divine masculine, you could be a water sign, or your divine feminine could be a water sign. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of water in here. So now you got the Chariot, that's Cancer. You got the Ace of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You know that there was a separation here, because the divine masculine wants to offer you a brand new beginning in love. They want to build this home life, but they want to start all over with your love. They don't want to try to pick up where they left off, because we know, if you end in something and you're separated, then that means that there was a loss there. There was something that needs to be healed and repaired. That's why this divine masculine wants to start completely over with brand new love that they're trying to give you. They want to start completely over. They want to give you a beautiful, meaningful, loving opportunity to start over the right way with them. So now you have the Six of Cups down here. Now this tells me with the Six of Cups that the divine masculine has been really thinking about you, divine feminine. Yes, divine masculine during this separation. Like I say, you ain't heard nothing, but don't get it twisted. This divine masculine still thinking about you, still fantasizing, still in that nostalgia energy, reminiscing about fun times, about all times, but even more so the happy times, because all of these cards are amazing and they're beautiful. They're high energy. Love is a high energy feeling. You can't help but, doors can't help but to open up in that high vibration of love. Love is one of the highest forms of energy. When you want to change the atmosphere, you be in love and you just be smiling and whistling and just acting just stupid. That energy of love is so contagious, but it makes people come at you differently because they sense that happiness in you, and it makes them want to be a part of it. So this Six of Cups means that there is a past life connection. There is a soulmate connection with you. That's why you guys are divine. Now you see this Six of Cups, crown of this Six of Cups is this Ten of Cups here. Your divine masculine, is coming back from the past, or the divine masculine wants to go back in their past to their divine feminines. Because remember, the divine feminines is the past now. If they separated, then you both are pasts to each other, but you do have something in common. You have this spiritual connection here, this past life connection between the two of you. And it's drawing this person, it's drawing you, divine masculine, to your divine feminine here. See, like I say, during this time of separation does not mean that there's not anything going on with the divine masculine. You just don't know it. And it's not by accident. The divine masculine doesn't want you to know. This divine masculine wants to get their shit together, because I feel like whatever the reason why there's a separation to begin with, and anything worth having, you're going to have to fight for it. I'm telling you, it ain't going to come easy. Not all the time. Sometimes, but not all the time. This divine masculine is thinking about you. This person can't help but to think about you. You don't probably believe it because you haven't heard from it, but I'm telling you, this divine masculine never stopped thinking about you. Do you hear me? They can't help but to think about you. There's a spiritual connection. You guys are spiritually connected here. You guys are spiritually connected. So now, next to the Six of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups. See, that's what I'm saying. You got all this water. You got water, water, water. Six of Cups right next to the Six of Cups. Remember, crowning this Six of Cups is this Ten of Cups. And next to the Six of Cups, you got the Nine of Cups. Crowning the Nine of Cups is the Chariot. You got water all through here. So this is nothing but an emotional setting here. This divine masculine is full of emotions for his divine feminine. Something has happened during this time of separation. Make no mistake about it. What they say, if it's yours, let it go. And if it was meant to be, it'll come back to you. What they also say, release something. If it's really meant to be, it'll come back. This person seemed like this separation just made your divine, I'm sorry, divine. I was from the third part. I was from the third person you again. My bad. So this separation has made you divine masculine. Something about this separation. So something could have taken place in the divine masculine, in your life, divine masculine could have taken place in your life that has changed a lot. I feel like now the divine masculine wants stability. They want a home life, but they don't want it with just anybody. They want it with their divine feminine. Because I'm telling you something, during this Six of Cups energy, this divine masculine was thinking about, because you're everything this divine masculine wanted and needed in their life. They manifested you from the beginning. The first time when you met this divine masculine, check me out, cross watchers. The very first time you met the divine masculine, he had already manifested you. But because it wasn't the right time, the universe allowed y'all to meet, but the growing process had to happen, and it was only going to happen when you both met each other, because you got a past contract. This was an agreement that you already had discussed before you decide to take this human experience. So during this time of separation, I feel like the divine masculine has gotten his priorities in order. They're changing their view. I feel like this divine masculine, wants to be settled and committed in an environment that's loving and nurturing, and that's gonna boost them up to be the best. Who don't want this? Who don't want the Ten of Cups, the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Cups? Who don't want that? I'm just saying, I don't even want to clarify it, y'all, but you do have one more card. Of course, you have one more card next to this Nine of Cups. Now, next to the Nine of Cups, you have the Tower card. You could be dealing with the Aries or a Scorpio. So you have a lot of water in here and just a little fire. I don't think this Tower is a bad thing, because crowning this Tower, you have the Ace of Cups. I just think that since there's been separation, no communication, you ain't heard from cross watchers talking to you now. I just think that since there's been a separation, no communication, no time, you ain't been fucking, you ain't been doing nothing, that when this divine masculine come around, and when they do come around, because they're going to come around in this Chariot energy here, this shit is going to catch you by surprise. You're going to like, what, I ain't seen you in so long, and you offer me your cup. I mean, it might, look, Divine Films, check this out now. Feel me. If you have not, I'm talking about someone that you really was spiritually connected with, that you love. You could have loved or loved. I'm talking about someone who you got some strong emotions for. If there has been a long separation, you haven't spent time with this person, you don't communicate, you haven't did anything in this person for this connection to still be alive, yet spiritually and energetically, you can still feel the energy of your divine masculine. If your divine masculine pop up out of nowhere confidently, I'm talking about come up in here with his big man shoes on in this Chariot energy and present you this Ace of Cups, hell yeah, that's going to catch your ass by surprise, because you thought you already had it figured out. You thought that since you hadn't heard from your divine masculine, since you haven't seen your divine masculine, that your divine masculine was not messed up about you, and that they had other things going on that did not include you. But in all actuality, your divine masculine has been planning and manifesting you yet again. So yes, the divine masculine manifested you the first time to initially get this popping off, so you'll know about your spiritual connection and your soulmate person, but ultimately, it had just begun. It wasn't time. you both had to go through some life-changing things dealing with your emotions. You both had to heal some things. You both had to mature. You had to realign your energy to prepare for this union. So I feel like during this separation, it has prepared both the divine masculine as well as the divine feminine, because we know the divine feminines, they on their game. You know, when the divine feminines gets hurt, they go try to stay busy on something productive, making them money, you know, trying to get off, you know, they usually elevate themselves to stay busy. So we know the divine feminine is good, but it seems like this divine masculine is good. Now, I don't want to clarify because this is absolutely beautiful on its own, but I got to see what this Tower card is all about. I got to see. Now remember, remember divine masculine, all your shit